was a good start. It was very similar to last year, but the way you played after a slow start when they kicked their first 2 goals, I think there would have been a lot that you were very impressed with.
Yeah, it's funny when it was a good start after a poor start, I suppose. First 5 minutes wasn't great, but yeah, it was a good, maybe show of character, I guess, from the group. Hopefully we've grown a bit, and the rest of the day was, yeah, we were pretty good for large periods.
They're a good side. They're coming off playing in the grand final, and they haven't had a lot of changes to their side. To be able to control the game for pretty much 95% of it, is that a good sign that you've developed a lot over the pre-season?
Yeah, it's just one game, really. I mean, we're in the exact same position this time last year, so I guess, look, you work all summer trying to get better, and for large periods of today, we probably saw passages of play that we've tried to improve that worked. You know, we certainly got it forward a lot more, gave our forwards more opportunity than we did last year, I think. Defended okay at times, but we've still got some areas to improve. But I think the main thing, is that we've probably drive into the players is it's their group. You know, the success that they have is really in their hands. So, you know, be really strong and drive what you want to do and your standards and improve things on the ground. Don't wait for us.
Josh Pullman's probably spent the last 10 years of his life playing as a forward, and he had a crack at playing down back today and just looked natural the way he read the ball, marked the ball, and outplayed a really quality player in Nick Rodder, and he just looked like he was a natural.
Yeah, look, he's one of our leaders, and probably defensively, key backs is probably an area that we thought we needed to do something, and getting Mason Shaw back in, and we're really keen on playing Zach Strom forward. Probably gave us an opportunity, and I think when you're looking to make a change, you know, someone you really trust is one that you look to, and that's why we went with Josh. And you know, he's lapped up every minute since he's gone there and played well today. So he, you know, he's hardly played there, so he'll continue to get better.
In support of him, Blaine Wilson was probably back to the form that he was in the first half of last year as well, and just controlling the game really across centre half back.
Yeah, look, he was pretty good, Blaine. He had a lot of the footy, but he has missed a little bit of training in terms of his ball use. I think in his decision-making stuff will get better. But I think collectively, when we play well, you know, we get really good pressure from our forwards and our mids, which helps the backs. So I thought our forwards and mids pressure today was pretty good.
I thought the forward line looked dangerous with Zach Strom coming out of centre half forward as a really strong marking target, and he took some strong marks. And then deeper, Ben Saunders and Mason Shaw looked like they could cause a lot of headaches for opposition teams this year.
Yeah, look, that's the aim. The thing about Zach Strom is he's, you know, enormous athlete, really strong now. You know, you kick it to him, he looks like he's either going to mark it or make a contest. So, look, he's fantastic.
You knew Shane Hockey came with a reputation as a really strong-bodied, experienced, hardened midfielder, and he showed exactly that today in his debut.
Yeah, look, I've no doubt about it. We identified that we had to get better at that contested inside game, and he's been fantastic since he's come in the door, really teaching our young guys. And, you know, when you've played your whole life as an inside mid, it just seems to come natural. So, look, he's been fantastic. And in the second quarter, I thought was, you know, really good for us.
How much does having him in there help guys like Ashton, who had another big game? Tim Kelly had a really good game. Then on the outside, I guess Brendan Berry was very good. How much does just the impact of having Shane in the middle help those guys do what they do best?
Well, I think just when you get under pressure, if you've played in there your whole life, it sort of becomes second nature to you. So, look, he's really good in and under, but, you know, we're good all around. We really want to develop, like every club, really, a group of midfielders that can go through there. We don't want to rely on too many because it's a long year. So Sloyth didn't play much in there today. Cook didn't play in there much today. Steve Verrier probably didn't play too much in there. So, you know, we hope we can share the load.
Was there much you didn't like? Did things pretty much go to plan after the first 5 minutes that you would have, I guess, envisioned coming to the game this morning?
Yeah. Oh, look, I think we still allowed them to score a bit easy at times, but they were clearly things we can work on and get better. But, you know, overall, round one, 4 points, beautiful. I think we got through unscathed with no injuries, so, yeah, we'll take that and bank it, definitely.
Speaking of the health of the group, I think aside from Brock Higgins, everybody's pretty much up and going right now, which is a good sign too.
Yeah, Brock, he's probably a month away, and obviously Jared Parry's out for the year. They're the two big ones, but around health-wise, we're in not too bad shape, so touch wood.
head out to Bassendean next week. It's always a tough place to play, and they're always a pretty tough opposition. It's a good opportunity to get another good scalp, but you'll have to work hard for it.
Yeah, look, that's one of the big things we're trying to improve, as a club is, turn up and train consistently with the right preparation and then get better and turn up every week. Irrelevant or regardless of how you went the week before, it means nothing. So, they got us last year out there after we'd had a pretty good start to the year, and so it's a good challenge for us.
Very good, thank you.
No worries, all good.